Lazio plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, et hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
What would she call you?
You mean in life?
Yeah.
I must tell you that Jean loves me.
Yeah.
She does.
Well, you know what?
We have a little surprise. Look right there.
Why don't we find out if Jean really loves you? Jean, come on out here a second.
What would your TV wife say about you? Jean Stapleton. What would she call you?
You mean in life?
Yeah.
I must tell you that Jean loves me.
Yeah.
She does.
Well, you know what?
We have a little surprise. Look right there.
Why don't we find out if Jean really loves you? Jean, come on out here a second.
The way Glenn Miller played,
Songs that made the hit parade.
guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
I knew you when you were there.
Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare state.
Everybody pulled his weight.
G.R.O. sound great. Those were the days.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Blessed Thursday. Blessed Thursday. God bless everyone. God bless everyone on YouTube. Good morning, YouTube Nation. Over 2 billion. We are over 2 billion human beings. YouTube 24/7. Over 2 billion human beings. We are a country. We are a country. Imagine that. Everyone, we are a country. We are a country. If you are on YouTube and you have a channel activated, you are in the major leagues. You are in the major leagues. Let no one tell you differently. If you participate on YouTube, if you have an activated channel on YouTube, you are in the major leagues. You are in the major leagues. And it is time to start acting like a major leaguer. Start acting and behaving like a professional major leaguer. YouTube, the second largest platform in the entire world. Over 2 billion. Right now, as I speak, there are over 1 million lives going on. Let me repeat it again, because a lot of people think when they go on the air that they are the only ones on the air. Right now, as I speak, they are over 1 million. They are over 1 million lives going on 24/7. It is constant. So welcome to the major leagues. And for those, if you are on YouTube and if you have a channel activated, start behaving like a professional. You are in the major leagues. You are in the major leagues. God bless YouTube. God bless YouTube for giving us a voice. For giving us a voice. It is a privilege. It is a privilege to be on YouTube. It is a privilege. Do not abuse the privilege. There are many that are abusing the privilege. Do not abuse it. Honor. If you have a channel activated, honor your channel. Honor your channel. Respect your channel. And respect the people that go visit you every day. Respect the people that visit you every day. They are over every time you go on the air. They are over 1 million lives going on. The people that are in your chat, they selected you. They selected you. So honor them and respect them. And try, make the effort of giving them the correct information. At least make the effort. Make the effort. Let me repeat that again. Every time you go on the air, it doesn't matter the time. It doesn't matter the date. They are over as soon as you press that button. There are over 1 million lives going on. The people that come to visit you, they have chosen you out of 1 million. Imagine that. So honor your channel, respect your channel, and respect the people that come into your chat. Do not insult them with profanity. There are many individuals that insult their audience. That is crazy. That is lack of manners and lack of education. Learn. It is time to learn and become a professional. Hold on, everyone. Let us go now immediately to the red carpet. Let us welcome the great, the almighty Cheech. Cheech, Cheech, Cheech. God bless you, Cheech. God bless you. And God bless your beautiful family. Let us welcome Don Keating. Don Keating. Don Keating, God bless your beautiful family. And thank you for visiting Uncle Edwin. God bless you, Don Keating. Let me welcome Scott Kazan. Scott Kazan. Scott, God bless your beautiful family. And God bless you. As always, God bless everyone outside of the chat. And as always, God bless everyone that will hear Uncle Edwin in the YouTube library. Those that have to hear the message will hear it by the grace of God. That is the way this channel works. This channel, this sacred channel that YouTube has given me the privilege to administrate. This channel is 2 years and 5 months. This channel is reaching and will reach with the blessing of God. I am just around the corner. Over 3,000 lives, almost 3,000 lives in 2 years and 5 months, almost 3,000 lives. Since I started the channel, I have gone on the air every single day without missing a day. So I give thanks to God and to the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, and I will be here until God sends me the link. Let me repeat it again. Uncle Edwin will be here until God sends me the link. This channel has a real purpose: to save your life and to try to make your life a little better, and to share my 69 years of experience with you all. And I must repeat this. I have never claimed to be a priest or to be a minister. I have never claimed that. Let me repeat it again. I have never claimed to be a priest or a minister. I am just sharing the faith that I have in God with you all as the regular Joe. I am just a regular Joe. I am a father, a grandfather, a husband, and just a worker. I am 69 years old. That is all I am. I am just a father, a grandfather, a husband, and a worker. I work every day. It is now exactly in the beautiful Puerto Rico, United States territory, since 1898, with U.S. citizenship since 1917. It is now exactly 6:28 in the beautiful morning of Puerto Rico. On the East Coast, it is 5:28. We are 1 hour ahead. It is November 6th. It is Thursday. Before we get into, I am sorry, my English and Spanish as always, but I will put it in my wallet. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Before we get into my award-winning topic that will be heard and seen by over 2 billion YouTubers in the YouTube library, before we get into my great intellectual topic, inspired by God Himself, I would like to clarify. I would like to clarify some friendly reminders. But before I do the friendly reminders, God bless Miss Angel Gotti. God bless Miss Angel Gotti. Let me repeat it again. God bless Miss Angel Gotti. And let me send a special blessing this sacred morning, November 6th, to Emery. Emery, God bless you always. God bless your channel. I hope your dear mother is doing well. I hope your stepfather is doing well. I hope you are doing well. On behalf of Mother Jimenez and I, our entire family, may God always bless you and guide you. May God always bless you and guide you. And I always send you a big hug. May God bless you, Emery. May God bless you. And have a great day. And special blessing to Rocco. How can we forget Rocco? So, Emery, God bless you. God bless you always. Special blessing, Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol, God bless you always. And a big hug always. I would also like to send a special blessing to Miss Angela, the right winger. Miss Angela, the right winger. God bless you. God bless your beautiful family. Blessings of good health always, mental and physical. And a big hug always from Uncle Edwin. Always. We never forget you, Miss Angela. We never forget you. You are always in our hearts. You are always in our hearts. In a positive way. God bless you, Miss Angela. And I mention you with respect, just like I mentioned Anne-Marie. So God bless Miss Angela, the right winger. May God bless her and her beautiful family with the utmost respect always. And I want to tell everyone this sacred Thursday morning, I want to tell everyone, we are all, listen carefully, we are all held by a thin thread by God Himself. Let me repeat it. We are all held by a thin thread by God Himself. What does that mean? That at any time, that thin thread can pop and we are dead. It is that simple. We are dead in 1 second. We are gone. So that means that we must try to do the right thing at all times. We must try to do the right thing at all times. That is what that means. We are held by a thin thread by God Himself. At any time, God can decide to pop the thread. In other words, to send us the link. You see, once God sends us the link, we are gone in a close of an eyelash. In a close of an eyelash. So we must all try to do the right thing. I hope everyone understands. You see, it is exactly 6:34 here in Puerto Rico. In New York City, it is 5:34 on the East Coast. In 1 second, we can be gone. So we must be prepared. We must all activate our faith in God and try to do the right thing before God sends us the link. At any time, at any minute, we can be gone. It is time to wake up, people. Time to wake up. I hope everyone understands what Uncle Edwin is talking about. In 1 second, you are gone. I am gone. We are all gone in 1 second. You see, once God decides to send the link, it is mandatory. You cannot tell God, God, can you send me the link later? No, it is automatic. Once God decides to send you the link, it is automatic. And you are on the air. You are on the air. You are literally on the air. Once God sends you the link, you are a spirit and you are literally on the air. That is the way it is. Hold on, everyone. Just arrived from New York City. He is in the red carpet. The real mayor of New York City. A real Italian from New York City. Mikey, God bless you. And God bless your family. Mikey, listen to Uncle Edwin. Your mission today is Tuesday. You will remove Mandami from being mayor. Mikey, listen to your Uncle Edwin. You will remove, in the Italian style, Mandami. That is with all respect to all the New York voters, with the utmost respect, you have committed. This is just my opinion. New York voters, the ones that voted for Mandami, and he is the mayor of New York City now. That is the biggest mistake ever. That is just my opinion. So, Mikey, you know what to do. Get in contact with the 5 families. And you know what to do, Mikey. You know what to do. That is a little humor for Mikey. And to be clear, may God bless Mandami. May God bless him. I hope and pray that he does a good job. But let me tell you, I saw his acceptance speech. Horrible speech. Horrible. When you win, you must be humble. And he was not humble. What I am expressing is just my opinion. You have the right to your own opinions. But in my opinion, his acceptance speech as the mayor of New York City, it was not humble. It was not humble. And I would like to send a message to Mandami. You better start being humble. And you better start making friends with President Trump. Let me repeat it again. This is a message from Mandami, from Uncle Edwin. It is time to start making friends and having a good relationship with President Trump. And I will explain to you why. New York City, like all the cities, it doesn't matter who the mayor is. Every city in our great nation depends on federal funds. And who is in charge of the federal government? President Trump. So that means that you must have a positive relationship with our president. Because if you have a negative relationship, if you have a negative relationship with President Trump, New York City will not be successful. That is reality. Every city, every great city in our great nation depends on federal funds. And President Trump, he is the general. He is in charge of the federal government. So it is positive to have a relationship of honor and respect. And also, he is the president. So, Mandami, it is time to wake up. You are totally disconnected from reality. What I am saying is just my opinion, but every mayor of all our great cities in our great nation, the United States of America, all the mayors depend on federal funds. And President Trump has all the federal funds in his wallet. And that is reality. That is reality. In order for New York City to be successful, Mandani must have a positive and respectful relationship with the president. There can be no confrontation. And that is reality. That is reality politics. Okay, to be clear, what I have given is just my opinion. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. I am just giving you my opinion of 69 years of experience. And also, I am a New Yorker. I am a New Yorker. Back in my era in New York, hold on everyone. Back in my era in New York, a person like Mandami would never be elected. Let me repeat this. Back in my era, from 1955 to 1975, from 1955 until 1975, a person like Mandani would never be elected. Would never be elected back in my era. But everything has changed, you see? But Mandani would never be elected back in my era. Never. Not even for dog catcher. Not even for dog catcher. Let me repeat that again. Mandami back in my era. Not even for dog catcher. And that is reality. New York has changed. New York has changed. Let me read some comments. Mikey says, we are living different times. Mikey says, freedom of speech. Mikey says, exactly. He can be the mayor of a city, but Trump is the president of the whole country. Mikey says he showed his true colors. I agree, Mikey. I agree. Mikey says it's already handled, Edwin. That is a good one, Mikey. That is a good one. That is a good one. Hold on, everyone. I'm not going to repeat it. Mikey, that is a good one. That is a good one. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay. Keith says, I forget that Puerto Rico does not observe daylight time. That is correct. We never changed the clock. We never changed the clock, Cheech. Cheech, listen to this one. A few years ago, there was a politician that wanted to change the clocks here in Puerto Rico. He is now swimming in Orchard Beach with the sharks. Just a little humor. Honestly, we had a politician a few years ago that wanted to change the clocks in Puerto Rico. He is now living happily in Orchard Beach with the sharks. Just a little humor, just a little humor. Okay, enough of the sharks. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Okay, enough of Mandami. But I wish him well. I wish him well. Mandami, open the brains. Open the brains. Hold on, everyone, hold on. And God bless President Trump. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Okay, let me be brief. Time is running. It is already 6:46 here in Puerto Rico. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Hold on, I will be brief. I will be brief. Too much of Uncle Edwin. It is not good. Hold on, hold on. Okay. These are friendly reminders. We pray to God. We pray to the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, that the federal shutdown end. It is already over 30 days. And I will tell you why. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of federal employees in the 50 states, including Puerto Rico. They're going to lose their homes. They're going to lose their homes. They're going to lose their apartments. Their families are suffering. They have no job. They have no money. They are not getting paid. They are not working. They're going to lose their homes. They cannot make their car payments. They cannot buy groceries. So they need to get back to work. They need to get back to work. They are thousands of federal employees. They are thousands of them. So I pray to God that the Senate, that the Senate and House, they must reach an agreement. Let me repeat it again. For the shutdown to end, the Senate and the House must reach an agreement. Everyone, call your local senator and representative and tell them to get on it. Everyone right now, everyone that is listening to Uncle Edwin, that you live in the States and also in Puerto Rico, call your local. In every state, you have 2 senators. In every state, you have representatives according to your population. Get in contact with them. You can call them on the phone. You can call your senator, your representative on the phone and tell them to get on it. You can call Congress in Washington, D.C. You can leave a message for them at their website. Come on, people, let's get with it. Here in Puerto Rico, we have a resident commissioner that is in Washington, D.C., that represents Puerto Rico. So everyone, call your local senator and representative. Tell them to reach an agreement. You are a citizen with powers. You can do it. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome Beck from Brooklyn. Beck from Brooklyn. Beck, God bless you. God bless your family. And thank you for visiting Uncle Edwin this morning. A big hug for Beck of Brooklyn. Everyone, give a big hug to Beck of Brooklyn. Live from Ebbets Field. Live from Ebbets Field. Beck, I give you a hug. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, I hope everyone got it. Prayers. Let us pray. Let us pray. Let us pray for this shutdown to end. That way, all the federal employees can get back to work again and support their families. Hold on, everyone. Second reminder. Listen up. Memberships. Those content creators that are monetized. If you are receiving money from memberships, you must do membership only content at least once a week, at least once or twice a month. If you are receiving membership money and you are not doing at least once a week, at least once a month, your channel can get struck. Why? Because you are collecting money. Without giving a service. Let me repeat it again. Hardheads, listen to Uncle Edwin. Don't complain. Don't complain when you get a strike. You will get a strike. It is just a matter of time. You will get a strike. Listen to Uncle Edwin. I am trying to help you. You see, that's what I mean. You try to help these people, but they don't want no help. This is a metaphor. If I tell you, listen, don't go in the lake. Don't go into that lake. That lake has crocodiles. They go into the lake and then they get eaten up by a crocodile. That is a metaphor. What is the matter with these individuals? I am trying to help you. Sincerely. If you are charging for membership once a week, once a month, two times a month, do a membership only live. If you do not do that, you can get a strike. Do you understand? It is simple. You cannot receive membership money without giving that service. You have the right to receive membership money. You have that right, but you must give the service. At least once a month. If you do not give it, you're going to get a strike sooner or later. Once you get the strike, don't start crying. Don't start crying and blaming others. It is your fault. for not listening to Uncle Edwin. Open the brains. Don't be stupid. Yes, don't be stupid. If you are going to charge, if you are going to charge for something, you must give the service. It is simple. If not, you can get a strike. Do you understand? Don't go into the lake. You're gonna get eaten by a crocodile. I hope everyone got it. I hope everyone got it. Hold on. Another friendly reminder. It is unbelievable. People that have been on YouTube for over 500 years, they have no knowledge of YouTube. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. People, that is a metaphor. People that are on YouTube for over 500 years, they have no knowledge of YouTube. Blocking. Listen to Uncle Edwin. Once you are blocked, the only thing that you cannot do is participate in the chat. That is all. Let me repeat it again. Once you are blocked, the only thing that you cannot do is participate in that chat and comment on the content creators' postings. That is the only thing, but you can still watch the program. I heard a person say, I am blocked. I am unable to watch the program. That is not correct. That is not correct. If you are blocked on a channel, you can still watch. What you cannot do is participate in the chat. What you cannot do is to comment on that specific content creator's postings. That is all a block is. But you can still watch the program. You see, there is a lot of misinformation on YouTube. Those that are blocked, it doesn't matter where you are blocked, you can still watch their program. The only thing is that you cannot comment in the chat. This is another thing. This is ridiculous. They are people that make comments in the chats and then they say, I am blocked. How the hell can you be blocked? You just text a comment. You just text a comment in that chat and everyone can see it. It is unbelievable. Where is the brains? Let me repeat it again. I have heard people in many chats. They say, I am blocked. You just made a comment. Everyone can see it. You are not blocked. If you were blocked, you would be unable. You would be unable to make a comment in the specific chat. Open the brains. It is unbelievable. Brains are now available at the lobby. Brains are now available at the lobby for only $4.99. Just a little humor. I hope everyone got it. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Let me read some comments from Beck of Brooklyn. Beck says, Cheech, I only take my son and job seriously. Beck says, Cheech, I will never do that. I am reading backwards. Beck says, is anyone gonna match? Cheat says 100% Beck. Some people take YouTube way too seriously. Let me read that again. Let me read that again. That is a comment from the great almighty Cheech. Cheech is talking to Beck. Cheech says 100% Beck. Some people take this YouTube way too serious. That is a good one, Beck. That is a good one, Cheech. Hold on. Beck says, this should be fun. Beck says, I am just like, wait. Beck says, I am just like to bust chops and laugh on YouTube. I don't go after anyone on their families at all. That is a good one, Beck. Okay. Them are some comments from Beck and Cheech. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let us welcome. I have never seen this person before. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, everyone. Here in this channel, we do not permit SOC accounts. Here on this channel, we do not permit SOC accounts. So we wish you well. God bless you. But here, you cannot be here. You cannot be here. You have a SOC account. You have a SOC account. We wish you well. And God bless you. Hold on, everyone. Let me repeat that again. This channel, we do not permit SOC accounts. We do not permit SOC accounts. This is a serious channel. This channel will be respected in the name of God and in the name of the Virgin Mary. We do not accept SOC accounts. It is clear. Hold on. Again, we do not accept SOC accounts. In order to be here, there must be some content. There must be some content on your page. You must have a proper name and you must have a proper photo. It is clear. If not, blocked. If not, expelled. That is the way this channel works. This channel will be respected. Hold on, everyone. Okay, I hope we got the blocking. Once you are blocked, the only thing, you cannot comment in the chat, but you can still watch the program. And you cannot comment on the specific posting of the content creator that blocked you. It is simple. It is simple. And also, if you are blocked, there are over 1 million, there are over 1 billion channels to choose from. And also, activate your own channel. Activate your own channel. Okay, I hope we are clear. One more friendly reminder. It is now 7:04 here in the beautiful Puerto Rico. And 6:04 on the East Coast. Just one more reminder. Listen up, everyone. If you are being harassed, listen to Uncle Edwin. What I am saying, it is your right to do it. It is your right to do it. Do not let no one tell you that you have no right to do it. If you are being harassed, if you are a law-abiding citizen, if you are a decent human being, And if you are being harassed on YouTube, it is simple. You will go to your nearest police department and you will file a formal complaint. You will file a formal complaint. Listen to this one. After you file a formal complaint and you have the document, you go to a lawyer. You go to a lawyer, and your lawyer and you will ask your lawyer to create. You will sign a legal affidavit. Listen to Uncle Edwin. It is up to you, but you have the right to do it. Do not let no one tell you that you have no right to do it. Do not let no one tell you that if you do it, you are a rat. No, you are not a rat. The one that is harassing you is a rat. You have the right to file a legal police complaint with the document. You go to your lawyer. Your lawyer will create a legal affidavit stating that you have the right to enforce deadly force, that you have the right to enforce deadly force on your property. Let me give you an example. Let us say that Dick Tracy is being harassed every single day. Dick Tracy is a law-abiding citizen. Dick Tracy is a decent human being. Dick Tracy goes to his police department, files a legal complaint. Once Dick Tracy has the legal complaint in his power, he goes to his lawyer. The lawyer will prepare a sworn affidavit stating that if the harasser appears in his or her neighborhood, in her property, that Dick Tracy has the legal right to enforce deadly force. You see, there are people that want to pull up on people. There are people that want to go to the person's house. If your harasser appears on your property, you have the right to use deadly force. And by having that legal complaint, by having that legal affidavit, that will help you in a court of law. I want everyone to be prepared. Let me repeat it again. If you are being harassed on YouTube and you are a decent human being and you are a law-abiding citizen, you have the right to enforce deadly force. If anyone comes to your property, if anyone comes to your place where you live, you have the right to enforce deadly force by you having the complaint with you, by you having the sworn affidavit that will protect you that will protect you in a court of law. You have the right to protect your family by using deadly force. I want everyone to learn that. So I tell these harassers on YouTube, stop harassing people. Stop harassing people. Stop insulting people. Stop threatening people. And never, and never, and never pull up on no one. Those that are threatening people that they are going to pull up on someone, you're going to lose your life. You're going to lose your life. It is that simple. You're going to lose your life. You're going to be dead. And that is reality. And that is what this channel is trying to avoid. That is the purpose of this channel, to save lives. So I hope everyone is clear. Them are the friendly reminders. Okay, it is now 7:10. 7:10 in the morning. Okay, this is the main topic. This is the main topic. It is simple. It is first grade level. And it is only going to take 5 minutes. It is only going to take 5 minutes. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, this is the topic, and I am only going to take 5 minutes. It is simple. It is first grade level. This is the question for everyone on YouTube. This is the question. Those that have channels activated, are you a gang leader? Or are you a content creator? Let me repeat it again. This is a question for everyone, without exception, especially those that are troublemakers. Especially those that are troublemakers. Are you a gang leader? Are you a gang leader? Is your channel a gang channel? Or are you a content creator? That is the question. Let me repeat it again. Are you a gang leader? Is your channel a gang channel? Or are you a content creator to do good? I want everyone, especially those that harass people. Those that harass people, you are a criminal gang leader. Those that use profanity, you are a gang leader. Those that curse people's mothers, you are a gang leader. Those that like to FU people, you are a gang leader. Those that like to mention people's names in a negative way, you are a gang leader. I hope everyone is learning. So everyone, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Ask yourself, am I a criminal gang leader on YouTube? Or am I a real content creator? Are you a real content creator? Or are you just a criminal thug? That is the question. If you are harassing people, you are a criminal thug. You are a criminal thug. It is simple. It is first grade level. I hope everyone has learned something this sacred morning. It is now 7:14. I am now going to work with the blessing of God. I went 14 minutes overtime. 14 minutes overtime. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on. Scott Lawson. Scott Lawson. Scott, God bless you. And I give you a big hug always. Scott Lawson, everyone. Okay, everyone. Before I close this telecast, the avatar, my avatar, for those that are not familiar, that is the great Walter Cronkite. That is the great Walter Cronkite. Those that are unfamiliar with the great Walter Cronkite, just enter on YouTube, Walter Cronkite, the greatest journalist of television history. Let me repeat it. Walter Cronkite, the greatest television journalist of all time. Walter Cronkite. And there was another gentleman, Edwin R. Murrow. Edwin R. Murrow. Edwin R. Murrow and Walter Cronkite. Just enter it on YouTube. Learn your American history. The greatest journalist of all time, Edwin R. Murrow and Walter Cronkite. May they rest in peace. May they rest in peace. Hold on, everyone. Okay, everyone. Have a beautiful Thursday. Be safe. Be positive. Activate the faith in God. And do the right thing. Everyone, do the right thing always. Beck of Brooklyn. Beck of Brooklyn. God bless you, Beck. Scott Lawson. God bless you. Cheech. God bless you, Cheech. Hold on. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. Everyone is important. Everyone. Mikey, God bless you. Mikey, God bless you. And be safe driving. Hold on, everyone. I am checking the chat. Everyone is important. Don Keating, God bless you. Scott Kazan, God bless you. And God bless everyone. God bless everyone outside of the chat. And God bless everyone that will hear this message by the grace of God. Those that have to hear Uncle Edwin will hear me by the grace of God. And open the brains. Open the brains. I am trying to help you. I am trying to help you. Open the brains. I am trying to help you all. Miss Angel Gotti, Miss Angel, God bless you. Have a beautiful day and rest up and rest up. God bless everyone. God bless everyone without exception. Without exception.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I found myself on around me
Just shut your eyes.
for change. In all the bad times I fear myself. I'm up the deep end, watching around me. I'll never meet the ground. Praise to the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. I'm We're far from the shallow now.